Renovation Church, on December 6th, 2019, we made one of the most significant decisions we ever made. We chose our value, transcultural or urbanity. And transcultural was our primary value. And so we made the decision to move from downtown Atlanta to the area we now occupy, which seems to be Atlanta, wink, wink, because the Braves made a decision. Why am I saying that? Because on that day, we bought 1775 Water Place. And there was one thing that I was determined not to do in making such a significant purchase. And that is limit the use of this space to Sundays and have us be a destination rather than have us be a divine placement for the transformation of our community. Now, through COVID, through lockdown, through several other things, we have waited, we have incubated, we have built systems, we have built structure. More than that, we have built community in order to posture us for the opportunity, the first of many, that is now before us. On July 16th, 2022, we are going to have our first ever Serve Day. And there's many, many reasons that we want to do this. I could run down the line of how the church is supposed to serve the poor, serve the needy, how the church is supposed to exist for the sake of the city that it is in, according to Jeremiah 29. But there's one thing that keeps coming to my mind, one thing along the lines of good stewardship, that we bought this building so that we could use it, and we came to this place so that we could be a resource to the community around us. And this is our first step to being a church that our community cannot be without. Everyone may not ever worship here. Everyone may not ever call this church home, but they will know that Renovation Church exists for the city and for the communities that immediately surround us. So here are the details that you need to know. July 16th, kickoff right here, Water Place, 9 a.m. We're gonna have t-shirts for you. We're gonna have instructions. We're gonna have details on where we're going to serve and how we're going to serve in cleaning up the area immediately around our building and invading in the best way possible the apartments that surround our building and bringing flourishing to them through how we treat and love the space that they occupy. And then we're gonna come back here at the end of that day and we're gonna have a huge celebration. Guess what? Because we like to party. And there is no better way to close out a great opportunity to serve others than to throw a big party. Music, food truck, bounce house. And guess what you're gonna do? While you're out serving in this community, you're gonna invite every person you encounter to come back here and party with us. And this is going to be, in my opinion, the kickoff, the beginning of being the church that God has called us to be in this area, in this season. A church that our community cannot do without. So I'm saying this with all of the pastoral love I have. This is an all call. Nobody gets to opt out unless you are divinely and providentially hindered. Sign up, be here, and let's be the change we want to see in the world. I love you. I believe in you. This is going to be incredible, and I cannot wait to see what God does in, through, and with us for the sake of our community and the inbreaking kingdom to follow our efforts.